Oh, I got makeup dusting everywhere, all over my face. All right. Where's this glare? In the window. Okay, y'all, we in motion. We in motion. And we are headed off to work. Good morning. Good morning, Lil Wayne. Good morning. I'm getting out of here kind of late today. Forgot. Oh my God, you guys. I forgot. Trying to rush yesterday, right? I left work. I was supposed to go and pick up this desk for Ron that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So I was supposed to go and pick the desk up. I'm rushing because I told the person who I was buying the desk from, thank you for those thumbs up. Thank you guys. I told him, I said, he says, what time are you coming? He or she or whoever it was. Said, what time are you coming? I said, I'm going to be there after work. I got to stop, grab my son, and I'll be there after work, and I'll contact you when I'm on my way. I tell Ron to be ready. Ron was ready. He was on point. Okay. I go and pick Ron up, and I said, let me stop at the gas station, because even though I had enough gas in the car, something said, okay, I don't really know how far it is. Let me just put some more gas in the car. I put more gas in the car. So I said, let me text him, because Ron went in to pay for the gas. I said, let me text the person and let them know that we're on our way to come and pick up the desk, right? It was one of those L-shaped desks. The person says to me, oh, I left the area already. Sorry. What? Yeah, you got, if I hadn't contact, and I would have drove all the way, literally an hour away to go and grab this desk, I probably would have wanted to, good morning, love. Good morning, Denise. I probably would have wanted to wring his neck. Okay? And what I was really more so disappointed about was, because for Ron was very excited, because Ron really have been wanting this L-shaped desk, and because he has his game system, he has his monitors, he has his TV, so he wanted this L-shaped desk because everything would fit. And so I was excited when I finally found him one, because I had been looking for a long time. It was a great price. The price probably was too good to be true. And those desks usually they run anywhere from $100 to $300-$400 for these desks. And so when I found, I think um, he was selling it for like $65. So when I found it, I was ecstatic about it. And I was excited to tell Ron. And he was excited that we were going to go and get it. And went and did all that. And then the person had canceled. So I was kind of, you know, pissed off about that. But then I was going to go. I contacted this other lady. I need a new office chair. Well, no, I need a comfortable office chair. I have an office chair. My Aunt Henry passed away. He's being put to rest. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. God bless your family and everything. And I pray that everything, you know, goes well for you guys, and that you guys, get through it in Jesus' name. Amen. Everything is look will work out fine when God's in mind. Um, so I need a comfortable office chair for my for my private office. I need a comfortable chair, and I found one. So again, I told that person I'll be there after work because I had to work yesterday. I worked on Sunday. I didn't get off till 5 o'clock. Contacted them and said to, because they forgot to give me the location address, and I said, you forgot to give me the location address to come and get the chair. And then that person waits all the way until 6 o'clock to tell me, oh, I sold the chair this afternoon. What? I don't, some people just can't do business. Some people just can't do business. If you promise that you was going to sell something to somebody and you that's not the problem. If you wind up selling it to someone else, just let a person know. Text them, call them, email them something, and just let them know. That's all I'm saying. So then the other, y'all, I had issue after issue after issue yesterday. So this was the other issue. You guys know, hey there, Jay Parrish and Cassandra. I am so proud of you. Thank you, Cassandra. Oh my God, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Let me tell you something that always touches me, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you guys, why. And I've said this before. When somebody I've never heard those words, "I'm so proud of you," besides from my children. My children would always say to me, "Mommy, I'm so proud of you. You a good mommy." Those the only time that I've ever heard that in my job in real estate, me doing property management and all that. I get people that'll say, "Wow, Gina, I'm really proud of you. Like, you do such an amazing job." Matter of fact, my coworker yesterday, she said that to me, and she's really awesome. But growing up, being a young biracial kid, growing up and growing up in a family that wasn't loving and that wasn't caring, I never heard those words. When I would do something good in school and I would be excited, you as a young kid, I'd be excited about it, and I go home and tell my mom or whoever. She never said, "Oh wow, Gina, I'm so proud of you." And when I made pom pom, I was so excited. I could not do flips. I was never a person that could do flips, and so I wasn't good with the cheerleader type of stuff. So the high school the junior high that I was at, we had cheerleader and pom poms. You know, the pom poms did the dance. I couldn't dance, but if you teach me a few moves, I can follow those well. And let me tell you, I was so excited. I was so excited that I had made pom poms. Ran all the way home to tell my mom, to tell, my sisters and them, and to tell everybody. And she said, "Oh, that was it." She was like, "Oh, okay. Make sure you have that work done." And that was that. So growing up, this will make you understand why you got so many of these YouTubers that's on here acting a goddamn fool. Because nobody has ever told them, "You're a good person. You're an awesome person. Oh, wow, I'm proud of you. That's amazing that you did that." No one ever, and that affects you. That will, "Hey, Raw, how you doing, love?" That will mess with your psyche as you growing up, especially when you got people around you and everything, and you see your friends, and your friends of friends, and other people telling them that they did such a wonderful job and different things. This is why I love giving compliments. I love giving compliments to the kids. I love giving compliments to my coworkers and other people, because we always hear we're doing bad. Hey, Lola. You always hear when you're doing something wrong, somebody be quick to call you out. Yeah, that bitch did X, Y, and Z. You know, she ain't da 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 da. You quick to hear the bad part, but that's wonderful. I'm blessed too, baby. But you never hear when you're doing good. Like you hardly ever hear. Like the other day, one of my residents called to say that the maintenance guy had did a great job. She said the maintenance guy that you said, she said he was such a gentleman. She said he was so respectful. She said I just had to call you guys to let you know what a wonderful job he did. She said because you always hear about the bad stuff. Somebody would be quick to pick up the phone and tell you what you did bad, but they'll never tell you what you did good. So thank you so much for that. That truly means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart, because I'm one that hardly ever hears, wow, I'm so proud of you. You know, I hardly ever hear that besides my children. They'll tell me that, like, oh, I'll come home and tell them some good news or something, or they'll find out something or whatever, and they'll always tell me, wow, mom, I'm proud of you. So, and we need to hear that. We truly do. We need to hear that. So anyway, y'all know, everybody knows what I'm doing. They know I'm in real estate. I not only work for different property management companies, I also work for investors. I work for, where group investors, they go and they buy properties and stuff. So I work for investors. I also work for private landlords. So if a private landlord contact me and say, Gina, I want you to be the management of my company. I don't want them to know that I'm the owner. I don't want them bothering me with maintenance requests and different things like that. Then the landlord hires me. Now, I also work for residents. I work for residents. I work for prospects. Prospects is someone that is looking for a place to stay. When you're looking for a home, when you go into that property management company or that real estate company or whoever is helping you, you are considered a prospect. So I do that too. Now, even though I work for other people and I work for other companies, I also work and do it in private on my own. So you could hire, let's just say one of you guys right now are, and I work all over the place. I work in state, out of state, from Chicago, Illinois, Indiana, California, New York, wherever you need a place. You have questions in regards to your current place, you can hire me. So I work, everywhere. I stay busy. So anyway, but what I got to start doing, because I love helping people so much, I let my emotions get in the middle of that, and I have to take my emotions out and say to my clients or prospect, this is a business. I understand what you got going on or whatever, but this is a business, and my car don't run on air. My children gotta eat. I have bills to pay, and so I have to let them know that. So anyway, what happened was, my son's friend. Miss, you had a loss in your family. No, not me. That was someone else. No, not me. So what happened was, my son told me, well, my son and his friend, his friend who he went to high school with, they've been knowing each other for years. They had another friend who's actually looking for an apartment. He's looking for an apartment in Chicago. His current apartment that he's in, they would not renew his lease. So he didn't get evicted or anything. They didn't, because they don't have to, your landlords and them your management, they don't have to give you a reason why they won't renew you. They could just tell you, we're not going to renew your lease. Okay? So, which is what happened to him. They just told him, we're not renewing your lease. They didn't give him a reason why. Now, mind you, he's a single dad and he has a housing voucher. So I'm like, okay, I can work with that. He doesn't have any evictions. He has a job. Da 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 da. So I said to him, now, if you know anything about real estate, if you know anything about property, finding a property, or a realtor, or anyone finding you a place, the going rate is usually 1 month's rent. So that means that realtor that works for you to help you find an apartment, the reason why they work so hard and the reason why they act the way they do is because they can get up to 1 month's rent for commission. So if your rent's gonna be $1,100, $1,200, that's their commission. Okay? So anyway, I told him, I said to him, I'm gonna charge you $500. I'll charge you just $5. You'll pay me $250 now, and you'll give me the other $250 once they sign your move-in papers. Because once they sign your move-in papers, that's final. You're final. So this is what I told him, right? So I met up with him, took him out, see a bunch of places. I talked for them on his behalf. I even told him how to dress. I said, look, no jeans, no gym shoes, no saggy pants hanging off your butt. I said, wear a very nice dress shirt or regular shirt, polo, something like that. And I told him to wear some slacks and some nice shoes, because your appearance is everything. And he was already telling me how he felt that he was being discriminated against because he's a black gentleman. And I said, it's even harder on you, especially if you're going in a t-shirt and some jeans. You just can't do it. I've worked managements in different where the second the prospect walked out the door, the manager or assistant man said, that person ain't coming up in here not looking like that. I could tell they trouble. And a lot of them sometimes be the nicest people. They have their shit together, and it be the person that come up in there you think got it going on be the one that's shady, So he contacted me yesterday. It's like, okay, Miss Jean, I want to do this application now. I want to get it out the way. Are you going to send me all the other information, everything else that I need to do? Boom, 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 right? He ain't paid me not $1. He ain't giving me not $1. Now, mind you, if you go to the real estate company, if you go any place else, no matter what you do in life, everybody is getting their coins up front. They're getting their coins up front. But because, you're a friend of my son's, they know you, I want to work with you, I want to help you. I'm not asking you for all of the money up front. I'm asking you half up front and then the other half once they sign your papers. I done already took you on a tour. I done already spoken to the leasing consultants and the managers and them for you on your behalf. Everything is good as gold. It is ingrained, okay, in the cement. You're all good. Spoke to him yesterday after he kept calling me and everything, and I said to him, I said, don't forget that fee, the finder's fee. I said, you haven't, sent it. Right. Lay it down. You can't help. You got to keep it business. What you can't do, you can help people, but what you can't do is put your feelings and emotions in it. If it's business, you got to keep it business. What I shouldn't have never done was said, oh, okay, because you're a friend of my son's and you grew up with my sons, I'm gonna look out for you. I shouldn't have never did that. I should have kept it business, because friends and family and friends of friends will fuck you and you over every single time. And And he never responded. When I said, okay, where's my fee? He never responded. So now, I mean, I did my part. What it is, what it is. If he winds up getting the, place after that, okay, God bless, so be it. That's good. But now, but now, any work that I do for anybody that it is business, I'm gonna need my coins up front. I'm not doing that no more. It's not gonna be no half now, half later. It's not gonna, because if you go into any office, if you go and do anything else, everybody else, you have to pay them up front. You go to any real estate, realtor, any fight, whatever, depending on who they're getting paid or whatever, they are getting their money up. They ain't listening to your sob stories. They ain't listening to what you're going. And I'm listening to all of this, and because I got a soft heart and I work in this industry, so I kind of knew what he was saying was true, because black men, black young men with a Section 8 voucher coming up into an apartment, and you want something really nice, they will discriminate against you. I know this. I've seen it with my own eyes. So when he said he went through that several times, and he's, a friend of my kids, I was just like, okay, I get that. I understand. And it made me want to help him even more. So, and then of course I knew you got to pay for credit check. Like someone just said, I saw what you had said. You're right. You got to pay all this credit check money. Then you got to pay admin fee. So those of you that doesn't know what an admin fee is, so your credit check can be anywhere from $25 to $200. That's just a credit check. That's to run your credit and your background. An admin fee is the fee that you put down to hold the unit. That means that they will take that apartment off the market. For their admin fee could be $100, $150, $200, $350, $400 is what your admin fee could be. And that means that they're pulling that apartment off the market. It is your apartment until you get everything, and taken care of. So, I knew he was going to have to pay his credit check and his background and his admin fee. Now, they gave him a quote. When they give you a quote, that means that quote is good. For some people, some places it's 24 hours. Some places it's 48 hours. Some other places it's 72 hours. That means that if you stay somewhere where the rates change daily, like the other place I worked at, one day the rent could be $1,500. Tomorrow the rent could be $1,700. The next day the rent could be $1,750. So what it is that if they give you a quote, and let's say they quoted you $1,500, that means that quote, that apartment is going to stay $1,500 for 24, 48, or 72 hours. It will not change, even though the rate has changed. Your quote won't change. And so that gives you a chance to think about it a little bit, and you got it locked in. That's what that means. So he wind up getting a quote for the apartment. It was locked in. He's all good, okay? He's all good and everything. And like I said, I did my part. And if you know anything about me, I ain't fucking up my name in this industry for no one. For no one. So if I deal with you personally, rather than just give you the information and walk through, if I deal with you personally, I'm putting my name and everything else on the line, and I'm vouching for you, for these people. That means I'm taking a risk on you, because if you wind up not paying the rent, or you wind up doing some fucking the place up or doing fucked up, they gonna look at me because they be like, damn, Miss Gina told us this person was, a-okay. So I take my job and business very, very seriously. I don't play. Y'all know, remember when I was homeless, my ass was going to work every day renting out apartments. So I just said that, I can't, it's got to be business. If we gonna do, I don't give a damn whether you're friend, family, foe, or what. Business is business, and I'm gonna just have to get my money, up front. I can't be saying half now and half later. You know, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna do that anymore because everybody, they don't care, and and they'll look at, well, shoot, she already helped me. I got this, and I didn't give her no money, and then and he said to me that Saturday when we went, oh, do I need to pay you now? Or I said, you know what, you can pay me later. Go and take care of everything else you need to take care of. Being nice, putting my feelings in it, and I shouldn't have never done that. So yeah, no, we not doing that no more. Sorry. You right, Queen. Get your money. You know your worth and get paid, Miss Gina. They gonna pay the other folks. Get yours too. You can't help everyone, like you said. Keep it business. Yep, Jay Parrish. That's exactly what I gotta do. I gotta keep it business. Lola said, I'm looking for a house in this property management company. Charge $50 for credit check. Isn't that a lot for that? No, $50, Lola, is actually the average for a credit check. Some places is more. I've worked in place where it was 60, 65, even $100. So 50 is actually the average for a credit check, but it does rise. It does go up when you're looking around for more than one apartment. So if you got somebody such as me, I'm going to make sure that what you want, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. We're going to go through a bunch of different stuff because I don't want you paying $50 here, $50 there, $60. I don't want you paying, because that it adds up and that's a lot of money. So that's why if you got a good realtor, if you got a good finders company, management company, whatever company, whoever's working for you, they should definitely make sure that they know your needs and your wants first, so you don't have to keep paying that credit check stuff. But we'll go through this again. I'll talk to you guys about it. And if you need my assistance, you guys can contact me. I'll see you guys after 6 o'clock, okay? I love you all. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.